Hello, everybody. It's LT. I'm in my bed. I'm back for another video. And today, what I want to talk about, well, I want to talk about something that we all got to consider. And it's who is our friends versus who is our family. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we all have friends, I hope, obviously. We all have family. Now, when I say family, you're probably thinking, like, oh, my mom, my dad, my siblings, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, my grandma, grandpa. But your friends can be family too. And what I want to ask you is, who are your friends and who are your family? All right, think about that for a second. Like, who's related to you, right? Who shares blood and who's through marriage? Do you think that's your family? Whereas your friends, you're not related, but you guys are connected. You guys talk, you guys hang out, you guys like each other, like spending time with each other. And sure, of course, like that's an easy definition for family and friends. But let me ask you this, and these can go for either one of these two. When you think about any person or a multi amount of people, man, that came out awkward, but I'm not going to edit it out. Let me ask these questions, and you can think about all the people in your life and if they apply, okay? Would that person have your back? Would that person talk good about you when you're not in the room? Would that person help you out when you're at your lowest? Would that person put a smile on your face? Would that person give you the clothes off their back and the food off their plate if they had to? Do you trust this person with all of your secrets? If your answer was yes to all of those questions, or at least a majority of those questions, but mainly to all of them, then that person is family. Okay? And I understand like your friends can also do the same thing, but if you answered yes to those questions and that person's your friend, that person's family. That person is your brother or your sister. Like, they're more than just your friend, okay? Because they have your back and they'd help you out no matter what. That's family to me. Family isn't always just blood. Family is trust. Family is like this. Okay. If a person would legit take a bullet for you, if a person would drive halfway around the country because you were struggling, that's family right there. Now, here's my thing, okay? With friends, and I mean just friends, like they're not family, they're friends. Like y'all have a good time, right? Y'all spend some time together, you guys talk, you guys go out, right? But if it's not a person you'd call when you're down, if it's not a person that you could like rely on, tell a secret to, then that's just a friend, and that's fine. Okay, all of us have like just friends, where it's not much deeper. But I know a lot of us have either really deep connections or something in the middle where it's either we got to do something to see, oh, are they really with me or are they just a friend, right? So I think it's important that we look at the people in our lives and we dictate whether we can trust them with everything, that they drop everything for us, right? Think about who your friends are and who your family is. All right? That's all I want you to think about today. That's all this video is about today. 4 minutes. Who are your friends and who is your family? All right? All right. That's all I got for today. Hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next time. Peace.